Hey Virosassins, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial and rundown of Virosassin as it launches here. This is the announcements page, so anytime we have something important we want to show you, we'll show it right here in this announcement section. Server connected means that if you're having a problem getting this, for some reason your data connection isn't able to get out, so you may need to check to make sure that you're on Wi-Fi or that you have a cell service. GPS lock just means that you need to make sure that the GPS is able to get an accurate location of where you're at. If it's having trouble, it may be because you're down in a basement or it's just having problems connecting to the satellites. So we'll just continue here. Here's your login screen. If you need to make a new account, just go to create an account. And then this will pop up the agreement. You can go ahead and read through this and then accept. And then this is the game list. Most default games are going to be a free-for-all, so I'll give you a quick rundown of what this game type is, and you just select the game that you want to go into. This is your game details page, so it tells you a little bit about it, where it's at. If you want to see the leaderboard and the settings that are chosen for that game, you can go there. So we'll enter in the game. This is the main map. Once we're in it, first off, this is your status, so this is going to tell you, if you're active, if you're in a safe zone, if you're under alert. It's all about you right here. And then this is always about your target and who you're going after. And so right now we don't have anyone selected, so we could select a cache, and I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. And then this is your toolbox, your virtual mode. This is to zoom, your different layers. You can change the map types, and then this is your action buttons. The menu, this is your player status, so this is everything about you. If you click on the player status, it's going to bring up if you have any points going on, so this will fill up as we go through here. This is all about your target. Right now we're selected on cache mode, so we're going after a cache, which means that we're trying to find like a different program to help us go after agents. And then this is the agent tab, and you can see now I've selected the agent. Let's go after a cache real quick. AI select means that it's going to pick a random cache for us, and so we got a tracking cookie. If we wanted to go in and pick our own, we could come into the cache list, come down here and sort, and then we could do it by signal. And this would show us ones that are closest to us. So you can see we have strong signals on some of these. As we go down the list, you're going to see that the signal's starting to die down. So those are farther away. So we'll go after the tracking cookie. And now we can hit done. And you can see here now we're seeking the tracking cookie. And now to find it, you want to come here and click on your action buttons. And you have two different scanning methods. This scan method right here is going to give you a not so accurate scan, and the reason for that is because it's stealth. If you're going after a person, they're not going to be under alert that you're going after them. But basically what the scan is telling you that anything inside of that ring is potentially where this tracking cookie is. So obviously it's not so accurate. You'd have to go in another direction and then redo another scan and try to see where the two rings cross. Your other scanning type is a lot more accurate, but when you do push this button, it does put whoever you're going after under alert. So when you're going after another person, they're going to get a message saying, you're under high alert, someone's seeking you. But you can see now we definitely have a direction to go. The closer we start getting to the object, the more accurate the rings will get. So the rings will start getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and you'll start being able to identify where they're at. And then once you get close enough, this center button is your hack button, and you're going to push it. And then if you're within that white ring that's around your player icon, then you'll be able to get this tracking cookie in this case. In another case, if you're going after an agent, then you would get points and start ranking up in the game. Some other quick things that I want to show you here. Here's your different programs. So if we got this tracking cookie, it would add a 1 to our tracking cookie icon, and then we'd be able to place these and use them, and I'll go through those in a different tutorial. One quick thing I do want to show you is virtual mode. So if we push the ghost button, it's going to drop a flag, and what this is we'll come over here and confirm this location. We turn into a ghost, and now we're remotely going to start flying over to this location, so that we're able to go somewhere when we physically can't get there. This is limited. You're only allowed to go so far away from your current location, and it typically moves slower than what you could really move in real life. And that, we'd rather you move in real life than actually use this feature, but when you can't, it is available for you. Some other quick things I'll go over. This is your game details. If you select it, it takes you back to the game details page. You can click on the leaderboard and see who's in first, second, third, fourth, and so forth, and how long they've been playing, who they've gotten, and stuff like that. And then this is your settings page. It's going to go over each setting in detail. There are lots of settings that can be set for different games. Again, this is free for all, so basically all the agents are just going after each other. Manage firewalls. What this is basically if you set a firewall in a certain particular location, then you are safe within that zone. So it's basically as if it shut the game off if you somehow go inside of this bubble. It's a protective zone. So you can confirm that, and then again, if you're in this zone, you can't go after anybody else either, so keep that in mind. And that is the basics of this game. Make sure that you stay safe and enjoy it.